Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you dey watch us from. This na our ongoing program wey we dey call plain talk on citizens' rights and responsibilities. My name na Amzat.
And my name is Louis. Stay tuned for our program today.
So today we go dey talk am plainly as e dey be when e concern our rights and responsibilities. So we go dey break am down, dey tell us wetin we need to know about some of our rights and our responsibilities as active citizens, no be just citizens, because all of us na citizens, but no be all of us know wetin we need to do to really play our different role. Abi my brother.
Yeah, you're right. No be lie you talk. So now make this program dey to make people know wetin they need to know. Na make us dey here.
Section 14, subsection 2, when e talk about the core responsibility of government, when e be the security of lives and the properties of all citizens. That one na government main duty, because we talk about security concern virtually all areas of life, and na government duty to ensure say we all dey secure. So na we as citizens, na our duties to call their attention to ensure say that they are accountable to our lives and our properties. And the other one again, we go see dey look, we go see dey put eye na section 16, when e be subsection 2D. That one talk about welfare, say make government, those wey we elect to represent our interest when e form the government, say make dem ensure say dem cater for our welfare, especially the old people wey we dey call the elderly, people wey no get job, people wey no get where dem dey stay, people wey no fit cater for themselves, people wey still dey struggle to meet up, people wey dey sick, people wey need help. So that section 16, subsection 2D, e talk about that one. All these ones still form the responsibility of government. So it's na our rights and responsibilities as citizens to call their attention to doing all these things for us, as the constitution talk am.
You see, most of the times our citizens, in fact, we no know wetin we suppose know, and na make our government dey trample and say our government dey use us the way they like. Because when citizens dey informed, e dey keep representatives on their toes. They go know say yes, citizens, these are our citizens, they are informed, they know wetin dey. So but when you no know wetin dey, they go feel say yes, they go do wetin they like, and no be say we go dey make we move away from noise, like we go dey make noise. E don pass like that. Wetin we need na information, because if you know wetin you suppose know, and if you know wetin your leaders know, at least they no go wan do anyhow. Most especially if you look at this our constitution, when you look at the section 2 and section 5, they dey very important, because section 2, if you study am as a citizen, e just be like a guidebook on good governance, because inside there so you dey see how equality of citizens,
Yes.
welfare of citizens, you dey see they dey talk about social justice, all these things. Even when you as citizens read that section of the constitution, e go make you dey informed, e go make you know wetin really dey wetin you suppose know. And if you still go look that of section 5 wey dey look at the area of legislature, dey look at the area of lawmakers, that area wey dey look at for that our lawmakers, e go make you know wetin your lawmakers suppose do as regards to constituency projects. Everything when you need to know about lawmaking, they spell am out for the constitution. So imagine when you know all these things, e go give you edge, e go make you know where to start from, where to dey talk. Come say you come know you come still get idea of Freedom of Information Act again. E don make everything plumb for you, because you see this time wey we dey, this era wey we dey, we as citizens we must dey active, because one wise man talk am that time say evil go continue dey triumph when good men fail to do nothing. People wey suppose speak out dey keep quiet, they no wan speak out. You understand? When you say okay, you no wan talk because if you say all these things no concern you, whether you like it or not, if you feel say e no concern you, na when you go market you go know say e concern you. Because anything wey you go do for market, anything wey you dey go buy, as far as na wetin money dey buy, na decisions and policies of this our representative na im dey decide am, na im dey decide a market price. So on that ground, you no go come fit sit down say e no concern you. Even if e no concern you, e go concern your neighbor, e go concern your family members. If things hard for their side, na you dey go call. How about your children? If you could live today, what about your children or your children unborn? So make we no just dey look and say okay, because my side dey okay, anything wey dey happen there e no concern me. So if you live after we suppose dey look the life, especially the country, say if we comot sef, how e go be, even if we no dey here. So that is why we must dey speak out, but no be just to dey talk. First of all, from which angle you take dey talk, that one na another thing. You dey talk based on wetin dey the constitution, you dey talk, or you just come out like you see some persons now, they wan agitate for a particular thing, or they wan talk, they wan complain, they wan voice out their complaint, but they no dey use the right channel.
Exactly.
So when you no dey follow the right channel, even the government, they know say okay, this man or this woman, e dey try to voice out the frustration, but e no dey use the right channel, then they go use the law against you. But imagine say you know the process, you know the way to go about am, and you know say wetin you dey try to fight for, or wetin you dey call out, you dey call the government attention for, na your right, and constitutionally e dey there. The government go sit up. And again, that is why we dey call on the citizens. See, e good when citizens gather together, they form group. When I mean group, not be the one violent group of informed citizens. Just like you see some this NGO, civil society groups, when know wetin dey,
we know the law,
yes,
no constitution.
Group of people, they come together, they know wetin dey, they choose, they say this cause, make we fight for this particular thing of the citizens.
For example, wetin the bail is free
campaign organization
okay, wey dey fight against money for bail.
Yes.
So people no dey pay money
Wow.
for bail, and bail na free.
Thank you. That bail is free campaign organization now, for instance, na group of people wey dey informed, because they know say bail is free. For that reason, they start to they gather together, form this civil society group, and start to dey fight for their cause. And because they know their rights for the constitution, they know they know the area, say this area e dey legal for us, by rights we go fight for this cause, because the constitution don spell am out, and they start to dey fight for that matter. And whether you like it or not, the government must pay attention to them. But no be when group just gather, you come out for road, you dey burn tire. If they ask you now wetin make you dey do all these things, na so you suppose go about am. So this one, that's why a group of, in fact, make people come together, decide to say okay, this na wetin we want. You go see say government, wherever they dey, they go come out, they go answer you. They must answer, because they know say by right, wetin you dey fight for, or wetin you dey call them for, e dey the constitution. They must answer.
These people who they call government, elected representatives, they swear
Yeah.
on oath.
Yes.
They swear with that constitution say anything we did this constitution now we go take work.
Yeah.
Now we go take do wetin we wan do. Without this constitution we no fit take any action. And if they take any action outside the constitution, we get the lawmakers.
Yeah.
We call the House of Assembly. We get the House of Assembly. We go checkmate that waka.
Yeah.
But we the citizens, when it be our right to also track whether the people wey we elect they follow that constitution, they follow that law, wey they swear on oath, wey make them go swear them, wey even make them be the leader wey they be. We not send, we dey do I don't care. And now this one dey why we remember we come up with this our pidgin English program wey we dey do so as the topic say plain talk on citizens' right and their responsibility, because we really want people to know their right. We really want them to really know their duties, their role as citizens, because it's not really easy to know, but for those we want know go need to know. So this program dey here for you. If you see they take opportunity, say you dey come our comment section, you fit dey ask some question when it concern your rights, when it concern your responsibilities, and we go dey answer you. Those ones wey you never fit do for public, wey you no fit write for public, you fit come our inbox and we go dey answer you. Na make us dey here so that make citizens first know their left from their right. To further give citizens that power, you remember say na make this freedom of information come on board, we talk about it just now.
Yeah.
2011, what they call the FOI Act. Remember our last episode now?
Yes, ma'am.
We talk about that now as
Yes.
one of the topic. Yes, that one empower citizens. Now give you power to ask any question, any information wey you want get wey concern the government. Because we no go fit hide am. Na democratic governance anyhow we look am. Because wetin we dey see today wey dey make us dey feel say no be democracy we dey practice. Na because say citizens no dey participate. Citizens no dey put body for anything wey concern governance, politics, government. They feel say na bad people wey no mean well for society and they go into politics. But this thing don really draw us back well, because those people wey we dey drag, wey we dey say they no know their left from their right, and they bring about bad governance and they be bad leaders today. They always get opportunity, they already get access to power, they already win election, they already be there, we already see them, even when we say we no want see them.
Yes.
And because me and you, when we believe say we know well, or believe say now we know pass, now we good, now we better pass for society, now we get sense pass. We refuse to go contest, we refuse to go participate. People wey they go that place, they must get people wey get, they not get too head. There still be citizens like me and you will choose to say, I want to occupy that place, I want to go that place. And the constitution give you that power. Yeah. And I will more see like we elaborate on that freedom of information act again. That will empower you. You write letter to that person. If you are a public officer, say you want to get a particular public information, we concern the public, we concern your community, we concern your local government, even your state. Say you won't know. You won't know why this thing be like this, especially with all those things we concern abandoned projects, ongoing projects, where they go on for your community, where they go on for your states. When you get interesting, you need to know. When you know say it affect you, FOI dey there for you. If you don't know how to go about all these things, you reach out to us. We open, we will guide you and tell you how you will take go about writing this letter, because we really need to know. Because if we don't know, we still get a big problem, because I call am big problem because we get big gap to cover.
Yes.
So it is important to make we know our rights and responsibilities, and make we know the instruments, especially when it concerns that FOI. We really hammer the FOI, because when you know your rights, you go fit use to ask questions. If you take and know what you want to know,
Yes.
because there are many things when citizens not really they follow for this country.
Yes.
We make us they could blame government.
Yes.
Like you talk about you want to express yourself, you want to express your right to, but the way they go about it, they do am unlawfully. Once you unlawfully, they do am within the way the law don't want. The ignorance not there for what they call law. Ignorance not there. You don't violate the law, you don't violate the law. So the same constitution, the same law wey you no gree won't know, agree follow na the same law. Whatever law enforcement agent go take prosecute that person. So we dey use this medium, they say as citizens we not get any other choice than to know our rights, and we know our responsibilities to ask questions and the way to go about am. Like if you see people speak about protest, because people dey talk say we no agree, when they come outside to protest, we dey want to see let them know say to protest na your right, but if you say protest you must act peacefully. Na your right to peacefully protest, to peacefully assemble, meaning to peacefully gather, to peacefully associate with people, to do express yourself the way you want to express yourself. But that expression must be within the law.
One of the major problems when I encounter, or rather when I feel say Nigerians get, and they talk with a lot of persons during interaction, a lot of persons they are now complain that they complain. When I mean the way that they complain, they just be like they don't already lose hope for this country. When I mean lose hope, when you follow some persons, they say, I beg you, nothing they work. One man will talk. He say, government, we forget government. I say, but why do they talk like that? He say, again anything, na so now they talk, again anything now they talk when they work. I say, okay, God, law they work. I say, not talk say law no they work. First of all, the way law they work, they say, you yourself, you go there informed. First of all, try to be informed. How many of our people for this country say they are abreast with the constitution? How many, if you ask them, some never ever open the constitution once. Some never even know what it is inside there. These people, many of them are people when they say they go school, they learn it. But you see, when it comes to this area of the law, they are not concerned, they're not even sent. But they won't use that same law for things to better. Citizens must be informed.
Exactly.
When citizens not be informed, nothing fit work. So any area where if you say, okay, now this area, now you want to make change there. Now citizens, now be citizen oversight. Citizens must play their very big role in trying to call the attention of the government. When they call the attention of the government, if government itself, like you talk, they're not there this way on oath to uphold the constitution. And now they say, okay, this constitution, when we swear to uphold, then they draw our attention to. For that reason, you don't get as it be. They will look into that area. I even use I can't even cite one instance with the man. I say, not to say law, not the work. I remember we took a matter to the State House of Assembly. You remember just last year, exactly. December.
Yeah,
bail is free campaign. We went to the State House, we go State House of Assembly. They attended to us.
Exactly.
They come out, even for us under hot sun. And they took almost close to more than 30 minutes when they take the address us that day. So this why it work like that? Because we use the law.
And we know our
rights. How many people say, okay, this project, why they abandon it? Make we come together as a group or as a group from this constituency. Make we channel our grievances to the appropriate authorities. Why it be like this? Okay. If they say like that, they go to complain. They don't abandon us. But they forget say the people when the representative when they there when they represent you, they be public servants.
Now they serve.
Now we then they serve. And now we put them there, but because we don't know, we on our own now, when we see them, anything for the boys, those ones not be the things where we need. If we want to make country grow, when we see our representatives, anytime we get opportunity to meet with them, we go draw them to issues when they affect us. Because now be their primary aim of representing us, not be to come to give us handouts.
Exactly.
So when we understand these things, these fundamentals, these main things, it will help us as citizens. So make we not ever sit down and say the law not the work. For law to work, now citizens when they informed, when know their rights, when know the constitution, now you go make am work.
This your phone where you dey watch us now. You fit download Nigeria Constitution there. Yeah. You fit get Police Act there. This Freedom of Information Act, you fit find out there. what we dey call the administration of criminal justice according to different states for Nigeria. You get them online. Wetin I mean by administration of criminal justice act na how they take dey follow up matter, they take dey follow up case according to the law. So whatever law you need to know, just search, do your small research online. You get access to them. Those one wey not there online, you know where to get them. If you don't know where to get them, you feel say you don't know where to get them, message us, we will give you, we will tell you how to get them, because we really want you to know. Because they will say that knowledge is power, but if you can't get the power, you no come fit take am work, the knowledge they wasted. So we want make you know your right and responsibility, so that you go fit dey ask questions, you know what to do as citizens. But many of us no dey take note of these things. Like I talk when we start this program, it don really create a very big gap. So we bring this program to see how we take small close the gap, so that we will fit dey hold our leaders accountable. But don't be say you go start one public work, government project, so they use taxpayers money dey do. At the end, you hear say they don abandon the work, they don abandon the road, they don abandon the school, they don abandon the hospital. And the only way we fit take stop am na when we know our rights and when we know the law, so that that law and our rights go fit make us play our role, carry out our responsibilities as active citizens. So, my brother, you get anything to add?
My brother, you see, in fact, we don't talk the matter, we don't talk and finish the thing. We just did there be say to cap am. Wetin I just get to talk be say make our citizens, make them dey informed, because now citizens, now when we get citizens when they informed, when I say informed, make them know wetin dey. So when we get citizens when know wetin dey, even our leaders, our representatives
Go respect us.
go respect us.
They go do everything according to the law.
Imagine when you dey talk to person, you yourself, you dey deal with person when you know say this person know wetin he dey talk. E different from when you dey deal with person when you know say this person no know wetin he dey talk about.
Exactly.
So when you dey deal with person when you know wetin he dey talk, you dey very careful. So na wetin we want from our citizens be that, and na im make this program wey we dey do, e dey here. So this program we dey do, no be say we dey do am because we too know.
Exactly.
Na because of the oyibo call am lacuna, the gap wey we see for the society.
Yes.
We just say on our own, we don talk within ourselves, we come say okay, no, we need to go public, make we see, because this one na the gap, na the gap wey
Exactly.
be say e dey. So make people sef make dem dey aware. So na im be the reason. So this thing na for every Nigerian, so that make we know say make we no give up on this country, because if we give up on this country say nothing dey work, that means we don give our leaders the freedom to do wetin dem like, and if dem begin do wetin dem like, na the same way go still come out come dey complain. So we must know say we get our role to play, na be the citizens' rights and responsibilities.
You see how we take break am, now we just break so that make una know na rights and responsibility. Sometimes they call responsibility role, they call am duties. But na only when you know, like we don talk here, I will continue to talk. Na only when you know your rights, when you know the law, that you fit carry out your duties, then you fit carry out your responsibilities as citizens. And we dey here for you, we want make you know. So that one I carry us go the second topic for today, when e get to do with updates on INEC. Because if una remember when we start this program, during the intro of this program, we talk say any matter wey concern INEC with information, so we go dey carry am for head. We go dey let una dey know as e dey go, as time dey go, especially when e concern election matter. So today we go dey give una some updates wey dey come from INEC. Na first we dey talk about this continuous voters registration for permanent voters card. That one still dey go on. Make we not forget say that one don start since January 5th this month, and na 90 days na e go last till April 17. So we see dey use this our civic enlightenment program wey still be our plain talk say dis rights and responsibilities. We dey use dis opportunity dey tell dem say make dem follow up. For those wey don turn 18 wey never get their PVC, they go register to get their permanent voters card, so that they fit vote for any election, vote for any candidate of their choice. That one dey very important. That one still form part of the responsibility of a citizen, because as e stand now, na about 93,469,008 people na im don register to get their permanent voters card. I really want that number to increase.
Yes, very very important, because from wetin we don see so far, e show say people dey turn up, you understand. So and now even in fact the election na 2027, but we don get over 93 million. So, and I believe with as time goes on, a lot of persons go still go. So e show say the voter apathy e no go dey. When I say voter apathy, people wey be say dem no go get interest for election, e no go much this year, and e show say people go turn up. So but I still understand say some persons too, dem dey say make I just get this voter card because I no know, and maybe I no fit wan use am do anything. Some people just wan get the card, but I dey beg Nigerians, abeg, it's another thing to go and register, and it's another thing say you register, you still go vote that day, because na this one now na it give you the right to take make change for the country. That change wey you want for the country, e no go work except you get your voters card, because na that voters card na im be your voice.
Na our power be that.
Yeah.
To elect, to choose who we want to represent us, whether governor, councillor, local government chairman, state house of assembly, or the national assembly, what I call the house of representative, and the senate just now. Dey very important. And if I go add to that PVC matter, no be only people wey wan register to vote na im go for that their permanent voters card. Maybe you get permanent voters card and e go bad, or you lost am, or anything happen to am, na opportunity for you to go where they register for PVC. Make you go there, tell them say see the problem wey you get to, and they go ask you some questions, and they go tell you wetin to do. They go replace that card for you. So the All Progressive Congress APC don announce Mrs. Bulabari Henrietta Lulu, the widow, that is the wife of the former lawmaker wey pass away, who we talk about, what they call Binebari Lulu, when he died for September 2023. Say na him wife na they come announce as a replacement. That is Henrietta Lulu. Say na she will represent na one contest under the APC to represent Ahoada 2 constituency, while Honorable Napoleon Okalipe, they announced that one as their candidate for Ahoada East 2 constituency. So what do you see for this one?
Well, you see, in fact, I would say the election though they come very close now. I believe within it not reach a month again. Now February, the election we don't by this time next month, I believe we don't get the winner of the election. In fact, that one will don't be old news. But before then, I be waiting with the talk since now citizens make them participate. Now make them not look the election say I beg now Godfather and I go decide. Even if we come out, it not go work. you see, if they come dey see am from that angle, e mean say they don defeat theirself be that. So as e stand now, these different candidates wey dey come, make dem look out for people wey dem feel say e go represent their interest, like the likes of the lawmaker Honourable Bulabari, when late Honourable Bulabari, the wife now, na dem the party, that's APC, now dem nominate her. Now wetin the party, I see say the party dey try do there, the party dey try one, like, since the husband pass away, make dem use am compensate the wife, but I no really know if that decision na decision when the people go
of Khana two
constituency go really see as say na their choice, because like I always say, to me, I no see the reason of party. That's why we dey talk about
democracy,
internal party democracy, make e dey, because now I believe say other candidates dey there wey be say dem fit for that position. First of all, the wife, I don't know if e don get any experience before, or if e even dey politically inclined, but I believe say position to represent people should na person wey be say e really get that passion, e get wetin to really give to the people. But I no dey dispute the fact say she no get something to offer, but I feel say political office no suppose be
for compensation,
no, because e dey look na people na we dey look at here. So when the party from when the democracy no dey party, when that internal democracy within the party, you know, e dey weak, e dey affect the political, e dey affect the outcome of this candidate, because now na party na im nominate am, and I believe say e loyalty go dey more to the party than to the people. I believe say the people of Khana 2 constituency, they know wetin they want. If really na how they want, fine, make dem vote am. And again, I go beg INEC, make dem, and I go beg the political, in fact the political actors, especially those ones wey don see themselves as godfathers for the area, make dem allow this election to be free and fair. Make dem allow people vote their choice. Make dem no start to go dey heat up the politics, dey make the whole environment dey tense.
E don dey tense enough.
So because at least make dem just let this election dey free and fair, make the people decide who they really want, make dem make their choice, because these people, they don go through a whole lot. Imagine for years now, they no get representative. So I believe say at this time they need representative wey go come now, fill in that gap and really promote their interests. So, and at this time, the people of that constituency, make dem come out, make dem take the bull by the horn by voting for the person wey go represent their interests.
Exactly.
So na wetin I see there.
Because if you say look this Rivers State by-election when e concern Ahoada East 2 constituency and Khana 2 constituency, you go see say the people don't really play major role for inside. Yes, because we no go fit come dey deceive ourselves. People already play major role, so we dey use media to dey call them, make they play major role. Because why they say the people already play major role, e clear say that Khana 2 constituency, where they give Reta, the widow to Binibari, the late lawmaker, it shows in a compensation. That's why they join you to call for participation.
Yes.
Because say lacuna or call gap space, because of that void, that space where we allow. So anybody if you take over position we meant for the people, because as it stands now, it just be like say that few people now they run the system, and few people run the political system, and that one don't have the results of what we see today. Because the good people, like you call am, good people wey really understand governance, really know how to lead, when they believe they know how to lead, when they believe say they get the capacity to lead, they don't refuse, they no gree come outside. They no gree come outside, go contest am with those wey dey there. So na make us dey here say na small na you take dey start am. You join political party so that from there you fit dey decide, you fit dey part of delegate wey go choose person wey go come outside tomorrow to contest for local government chairman, wey go come outside to contest for House of Rep member, wey go stand to contest for Senate, wey go start to contest for governor. But if na people wey know these things, wey mean well for the people, na dominate the delegate, you no believe say we go produce better governor. We go produce better lawmakers now. But na because the people wey wan go be delegate, wey wan vote for that primaries, na people wey dey after their stomach, people wey dey after their personal interest, na then they always form bulk of this delegate, form bulk of these people wey dey elect, wey dey select, wey dey choose those people, wey dey nominate those people wey go represent the people's interest. So we think say the time don reach for us to retrace back our steps and act as active citizens when we really be. Don't let anybody tell you say any political party bad. No political party bad. No political party be evil. Na the people wey be members of the political party and they be the bad people. Because why? People wey no mean well for the society, wey no mean well for the people, na they go dominate that political party. So you can't call that party as bad party. But if good people full the party, we no go look the party, we will look at those people, we dey call their names. So na that one be the encouragement, na that one with the advice una we dey advocate for, say we no get choice if we really want change this country for good. Now for us to participate, because na the time now we just dey, so it not be time to complain, it not be time to sit, they call sit on the fence. Now time to follow participate. Let them call you say you belong to any party, say yes, because you will go join party, now you get sense pass. Because it means say you know your right. Yes. It means say you know responsibility. Now those will say you go join this party, go join the party, and they don't know their rights from their left.
If you just come out today, talk with 10 persons.
I understand. They say, oh, they're not going to interest, so don't matter.
But it's really wrong.
Very wrong.
Very wrong. So,
no, it's encouraged. It is advisable to belong to a political party. It's advisable to belong to civil society groups.
Yes.
It's advisable to belong to any group where they advocate, where they work for, where they fight for better society. Yes. Now you're right, join them. Because when you join, you will really know, maybe you will learn, but they say two heads is better than one. If you join those groups, you could know what these people they tell you. So maybe you will see here and from other people's mouth. You understand? Now because they just to educate us. And for that INEC update, the last one, now be that 2027 election. Like I talk on the start program, remember I say we talking before. Say this anything concern INEC matter. So we carry for head. Yes. We go let una they know the way the information they go, because part of our work now to not allow fake news spread, now to not allow rumor, because anything they do for you, they follow the law, they follow the constitution. We not come they talk anything we like. Yeah. Because we know the law. The law, the guide us. So that one I take us go this 2027 matter, because information they go about some social media say timetable for 2027 general election don't come outside. But we don't say for this our SP so to this our program today, when we talk about the INEC update, we go let our audience, people who they watch us, make them know say that one a lie.
Better lie.
INEC never announced timetable for 2027 general election. INEC say we could tell you now, say na lie you, say nothing like timetable. Because if you check Electoral Act as amended 2022, it give INEC power to announce timetable for any general election so 360 days before the day where INEC announced for the general election. Now INEC will bring out the timetable. So if you calculate them, we never even reach that period. Because if we want to calculate 360 days before the general election,
that's like 1 year.
1 year, so we calculate like from March. Yes, from March or April. So within that period, we expect INEC to bring out the 2027 general election timetable. But anyone wey dey see today for social media or anywhere wey dey see am na fake news. So my brother, you get anything to add?
No, you don't talk am now, so you don't talk everything. Make we stop to dey spread fake news because you see, for country to work well, we need authentic news, and we need to use our social media to spread the real news. So we need real people with real news, not fake news, because fake news dey dabaru the country. So on that note, like I said, this program na for everybody. So I would like, as you dey watch am too, make you help us like, share, and also comment your suggestion. You know, sometimes you fit say this one na wetin una talk, abeg make una share light on am. Abeg feel free to put am for our platform there, any of our platform wey you for see this video, so that make we take grow this community, because this thing wey we dey build na community, so we want it to be part of us. So on that note, I think we go wrap am up for today.
Exactly, you don talk everything now, you don dey wrap am up now. So wetin dey there now be say na till next week when we go come again with this our ogbonge matter wey we dey call plain talk on citizens' right and responsibility, wey we dey break down with pidgin English. So we believe say una enjoy today.